get that bitch wet. We've been going on for too long. Can't get enough what you want. Really ain't nothing drop that.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Relic here, and today I'm bringing you guys the first legit shopping spree on YouTube. And the reason I call this the first legit one is because I know Greatness and Nerdbeam Gaming have both done shopping sprees before I've uploaded this video. And no disrespect to these guys, but Greatness's shopping spree was a 250k shopping spree, and he didn't finish his team. He said he was going to do it in parts, which is fine, but it's just not considered a complete shopping spree from my view. So that's that. And also Nerdbeam Gaming, he did a 1.2 million coin shopping spree, which was technically complete and legit, but it wasn't on his own account. So basically, the only reason he made that video was for views and subs, and not for his own personal benefit. Because why else would he buy players for another person's account if like he didn't do YouTube? If he made a shopping spree video on his own account, then even without YouTube, he'd be improving his team, which is what I'm doing today. I'm not doing this just for views and subs. I'm also doing it to improve my own team for League versus League, head-to-head, season, all of those things. But anyways, that doesn't really matter. That's just why I'm naming mine the first legit shopping spree on YouTube. So as you guys can see, I've got an all bronze and silver team, offense, defense, and special teams. And if you look at my coin count, I've got 1 million coins. And yeah, let's get right into the shopping spree. Alright, so we're on the auction house, and I'm thinking that we start out with the offense. So the core of the offense is the quarterback, so I'm going to try to find an elite quarterback because it's one of the most important positions to me, and I want an elite quarterback for sure. So let's see the options. I'm looking for a mobile one. Ooh, Russell Wilson. I'm a Hawks fan, so there's other options that are mobile like Cam, but I think he's more expensive than Russ. I think I'm probably just going to pick up Russell Wilson because he's a Hawk and he's mobile. So let's see if I can get him for 80k. I know I'm spending a lot already just for the quarterback, but it should be worth it. Alright, so here's one up for 78,000 coins. And let's take it. I'll take it. So we've got our quarterback already. And my second position that I want an elite on and I'm willing to spend a lot of coins on is my halfback. And yes, I know I'm spending a lot already just for the quarterback and the halfback, but it should be worth it. Let's see, we can get either CJ Anderson or Le'Veon Bell. And let's compare the two. You know, I think I'm just gonna go with Le'Veon Bell because he's an MSU alumni and Spartans for the win. So it looks like he has better stats too. He has worse XL but better speed, better agility, better catch. All in all, he's probably a better halfback. So the cheapest one up right now is for 85k, and let's take it. Alright, so now those are probably going to be the two most expensive positions on our team, and already we're down to 842k. So next, let's move on to maybe a fullback. And the fullback I'm not too worried about. Fullback or halfback, whatever. I'm not too worried about that. So let's just go 20k and maybe 82 overalls and above golds, because I don't really need an elite for that position. So let's see, we've got these guys. We've got Jonathan Stewart, and I'm honestly just looking for high strength for good blocking stats, and looks like Jonathan Stewart has 77 strength. So let's pick him up. So now we're done with our quarterback and halfback. So let's move on to our wide receivers. Senior. You know what? I think I'm just gonna come back to wide receivers at the end of our shopping spree because none of the wide receivers are priced at a decent amount right now. So let's check out our tight end position. And I want a good tight end for sure, someone tall, because like last year Gronk was pretty overpowered and saves me a lot. So elite tight ends don't go for 50k apparently. So looks like there's Greg Olsen, and I'm gonna search up 70k because that's probably the max I'm willing to spend on a tight end. And looks like there's a Greg Olsen up for 52,500 coins. Let's see his stats. He has 83 speed, 82 XL, 69 strength, and 78 pass block, which is pretty good. And he's also pretty tall, so for a tight end, he looks like a solid option. He's 6'5", he's got decent speed and XL, so let's get him. And looks like we've got our tight end now. And now let's see, what else do we have on offense? I'm gonna go to our offense and update our team for now. Alright, so this is our offense so far. It looks pretty nice. We're missing wide receivers. Now we need O linemen, so let's look at O guards first. And I'm probably only gonna be willing to spend 20k each, because I know O linemen are expensive. So let's see, we've got a Kevin Zietler up for 20k, and 88 run block, 83 pass block. That's pretty solid. And let's see, is that the only 84 overall gold wide receiver? I mean, not wide receiver, offensive guard. Yep, it is. So it looks like we're gonna have to move down to 83 overalls. And from these guys, let's see, Koichi, 88 run block, 84 pass block, 87, that's worse. And who's the other guy? Alright, looks like between Justin Pugh and Osameli, Osameli's probably better, so I'm gonna pick him up. Let's see, maybe he goes for 15k. Let's see. Shoot. 15k. Alright. So, looks like there's one up for 15k, and let's get it. So now we're done with our O guards, and we need some O tackles, so coins. O tackles are slightly cheaper than the O guards. And looks like there's Marcus Gilbert up, and Trent Williams. Oh wow, Trent Williams has horrendous stats. 79 run block, 80 impact block. The only thing he's good at is pass block. And I'm more of a run heavy player, so looks like I'm going to have to take Marcus Gilbert as one of them. 20k, let's see. And looks like we've got Joe Staley, which 88 impact block, pancakes for days. And yeah, looks like I'm going to have to pick him up. So now we're down to our center. I think there's only one 84 center, I'm not sure. Weston Richburg, yep. So looks like the cheapest up is for 13k. So that's solid. And let's look at our team right now. So our offense is complete except our wide receivers. And we've already got an 80 overall offense. And whoa, okay. So our offense is pretty much done except our wide receivers. So let's move on to our defense for now, because I'm going to get the wide receivers at the very end to see how many coins we have then. So yeah, so I'm going to look at cornerbacks first, probably. Let's see. For cornerbacks, I'm probably going to get one lockdown cornerback for cornerback 1, because a lockdown cornerback is important. Let's go 90 overall, because looks like Richard Sherman's up. I don't know, he's pretty expensive. 90k for Richard Sherman. I don't know. I really want him because he's a Hawks fan, and he's got, let's see his stats, 88 man coverage, 91 zone coverage, 89 play rec, 93 agility. That's awesome. You know, I think we're going to have to get him because he's a Hawks. I'm a Hawks fan. Let's do it. Oh my god, I just spent 90k on a cornerback. Or Joe Hayden's. Maybe 25k. Alright, so we've got Desmond Trufant, 83 man, 82 zone, but 89 speed, which is pretty killer. And there's Vontae Davis. I think I'm going to end up going with Desmond Trufant and Joe Hayden. So let's take Joe Hayden for 19k. And Desmond Trufant, let's see how much he goes for. Because that speed is just killer. Speed kills in this game. So 22,500 coins. Alright, so now we've got all our cornerbacks. And for our dime, I need someone tall, because the dime guards the tight end. So I already know who I'm going to get. Cam Chancellor. I'm not sure what overall he is, but he's very tall. And he was very good guarding the tight end last year. So let's see, Cam Chancellor. Let's see, maybe he goes for... He's probably going to be expensive because he's a safety. But let's see, maybe 50k. No, not 50k. That's what I thought. So 70k. Let's see. Alright, looks like he's an 87 overall. And looks like the cheapest is up for 58,000 coins. So let's get him. I've spent so many coins on elites, but it's alright. Our team's going to look good at the end. So let's see our defense now. We've got our 4 corners filled up, and we've got a 70 overall defense already. And I'm gonna move into the dime because that's why I bought him. He's tall. So it looks like our cornerbacks, dime and nickel, are filled up. So now let's move on to our safeties. Because let's see, Tyrann Matthew, I know he's 87 man coverage, 89 zone, 86 speed, 87 XL. This guy's like a hybrid between a free safety and a strong safety. So he's pretty cool. I think I'm actually gonna get him. His stats look better than Earl Thomas's, and he's an 88 overall. So maybe we can get him for a 60k. Let's see. Looks like he's not up for 60k. 65k. And looks like there's up for 62,000 coins. I'll take him. He's a very solid safety for sure. And now we need a strong safety for hit sticks. And let's see if we can get 88. Ooh, Rashad Jones. I know he's a strong safety. 83 tackle, 84 speed, 82 zone, 89 pursuit. That's definitely pretty good for a strong safety. And really early in this game, the stats might look trash compared to last year, but like these players are the best at their position at the start of the game. So let's see, 50k, I'll take it. Looks like we've got our 2, oops, wrong tab. Looks like we've got our 2 safeties locked down. We've got Tyrann Matthew here, and we also have Rashad Jones at strong safety. Now all that's left for the defense is the linebacking core and the defensive line. So I'm gonna look at the golds first because I'm running short on coins and I don't wanna, let's see, why am I looking at O tackles? Linebackers, okay. So it looks like there's KJ Wright and Anthony Barr. Anthony Barr, 75 man, 85 zone, and KJ Wright has terrible speed, but it looks like Anthony Barr is who I'm going to go with for a coverage safety. 85 zone is pretty decent. And now let's try to find a hit stick safety. Let's try to find an elite linebacker now. So linebackers are probably not that expensive, so let's try 35,000 coins. And Pernell McPhee has terrible stats, so yeah, no. I think even my Anthony Barr gold is better than him. He always has terrible stats. There's a Tamba Hali up, which Tamba Hali is actually not that bad. 82 tackle, 86 strength, 83 pursuit. And Terrell Suggs is super slow, and the coverage is just, let's see, Jamie Collins. Ooh, actually, Jamie Collins is a very, very solid option. And he's the best from these guys, so I'm going to have to take him. 40k. And it looks like he's the only one up for 40k and below, so that might be a snipe. I'm not sure. But it looks like those are our 2 linebackers, and now we need a middle linebacker. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to get Hightower and Derek Johnson. So let's see. The cheapest Derek Johnson is up for 45k. So let's pick him up. And also Donta Hightower, 43,222 coins. So that's going to be our linebacking core, and it looks pretty solid. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Defense, best lineup, and boom! Alright, so that's our linebacking core. I'm going to have to switch those positions up in the end, but that doesn't really matter right now. So now we've got our defensive linemen. So let's see, we've got Brandon Graham, which, 90 power moves, 84 tackle. He has slow speed though, which is what I'm worried about. Cameron Jordan as well. Mike Daniels. Alright, looks like I'm going to pick up 85 overall Brandon Graham as my defensive end for 32,000. So that's cool. And now I guess let's move on to an 84 gold defensive end. I'm only trying to get elites or the highest overall golds for this shopping spree. Let's see, who's the best from here? There's Ezekiel Ansah, which he has good speed. Calais Campbell. Let's see, Calais Campbell has terrible speed, definitely not. I think I'm gonna get Ansah because his speed is awesome. So, wait, oh, rip. ANS. Alright, so then he goes for, oh, here's one for 16k, I'll take it. The only thing bad about him is his low tackle, but I'm not too worried about that. I care more about speed than anything else. So now we're done with our defensive ends. Let's move on to our D tackles. And for the flex position for the defensive tackle, I'm probably only going to get a gold because that doesn't matter that much. So 15,000 coins. And let's see what we can get. Linval Joseph, looks like he's the cheapest. I guess I'll just pick him up because I don't really care about that position. Now let's get an elite defensive tackle for our main one. And let's see if we can pick one up for 40k. Because we've still got special teams in our wide receivers. So 40,000 coins, there's many up. Geno Atkins, Jared McCoy. K1 Short has, like, he's slow, 69 speed, 77 speed. And I'm not just comparing speed, I'm also comparing other other stats, but looks like K1 Short is actually going to be the best though. He has the better overall stats, and I guess speed doesn't really matter on a defensive tackle, so there's only one up for his price range. So screw it, let's get him 40,000 coins. So now we are finished with our defense, and let's see how our team is shaping up. Alright, we've got an 85 overall defense, 80 overall team with 3 wide receivers, and a bronze and silver special team. So let's go to special teams now. Emmanuel Sanders looks like he's a kick returner and a punt returner. So I'm not sure if we can have both of those on the special teams, but we're about to find out. Hopefully they both can be on the special teams. Otherwise, why would they make him an 83 overall kick returner and punt returner? That doesn't make sense. So 15,000 coins. Looks like the punt returner is up for 15k. So this looks like the cheapest. Now let's move on to our kick returner, Emmanuel Sanders. Kick returners are very expensive, so I'm expecting to spend around 30k, 33k. That's what I thought. And let's see if both of them can go on at the same time, because here's punt returner Emmanuel Sanders, and let's go kick returner. I really hope this works. Please work. Shoot, it's not gonna work. So I'm probably gonna sacrifice this one because kick returner is more important, and that sucks. That sucks. And yeah, there's Golden Tate up. Punt returner is pretty much useless, so looks like we'll take him for 12k. No biggie. Actually, I just realized that we're at 80k and we still haven't done our wide receivers, so I'm gonna have to do those first. So 15k. And if I don't have enough coins to get a punter, I'm honestly fine, because punters are the most useless position in the game. So 81 wide receiver, maybe 82. 82 overall wide receivers, and yes, there's Golden Tate, another Emmanuel Sanders, Keenan Allen, 85 speed, 87 agility. That's who I was looking for earlier, and also Mike Evans, who's tall. Alright, looks like I'm gonna take Mike Evans and Keenan Allen. Yep. Alright, so those are 2 wide receivers, and we need 1 more wide receiver, so probably Golden Tate, I guess. His speed is 85 speed, 86 XL, 86 catch. Sure, let's do it. And let's see, okay. Best lineup. And looks like we're at 84 offense now, and at 82 overall. So now we've got 39,000 coins for our kicker. Looks like I'm gonna end up not buying a punter, but that's okay, because I'd rather buy positions that are actually useful. Like, I'd rather get a Russell Wilson at quarterback than a punter and a gold quarterback. So 35,000 coins. I saw one up for that price. Looks like this is probably gonna end our shopping spree. And what the heck? Oh, I hate when that happens, honestly, when it says 101 bid. Alright, so Mason Crosby, Matt Prater, let's use better. 90 kick accuracy, 89 kick power, 88 kick accuracy, Looks like Prater's the better of the two. There's also Vinatieri. 90 kick accuracy, 90 kick power. Brandon McManus. Yeah, it looks like Vinatieri's actually going to be the best. So it looks like he's up for 35k. This is going to be our last purchase to our shopping spree, and bang. No! What? Someone else bought it? And I don't even have enough to buy this Vinatieri, so... Oh, that's so stupid. I'm going to have to quick sell these guys. This is so sad. That moment where you have to quick sell bronzes to finish your shopping spree. So that's not going to be enough, so let's quick sell more. This is honestly depressing. Alright, 40k. If this gets bought, I'm going to be really salty. And looks like we got it. 38 coins to go. We can't buy anything with that. So it looks like we spent like every single coin. And 76 special teams. We've got an 83 overall team. But if we had a good puncher, we'd probably be at 84 or 85 overall. So that's awesome. And yeah, guys, that's going to end our shopping spree. Let's just recap our team. We've got 3 elites on the offense here. Russell Wilson, Le'Veon Bell, Greg Olsen. That's awesome. And on our defense, I'm really happy how the defense turned out. We've got pretty much all elites except 4 golds. Richard Sherman is beautiful. And also Cam Chancellor, Tyrann Matthew. All these beautiful guys. It's awesome. And then our special teams, Vinatieri, Sanders. Wait, what? What? I thought we couldn't use 2 what? I am so confused right now. How did I get an Emmanuel Sanders twice on the special teams when earlier when I did that I had to buy? Alright, I'm honestly very confused right now because earlier when I tried it didn't work, but suddenly it works. But alright, whatever. We've got 2 Emmanuel Sanders on our special teams apparently. And we've got an 84 overall team if we had this puncher. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. Make sure to drop a like for this insane shopping spree. If we can hit 60 likes, I'm going to make a coin making method video on how I got 1 million coins in 3 days. Only if this hits 60 likes. So make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe. I'm literally like 11 away from 1k. So that's super hype. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
Can I get back to you?